guys, here we are in the shop doing a little video. I don't normally do these videos. I do a lot of videos for other things that I do, but not this. And what happened is I went and bought the Crafted, I don't know if you can see this, I'm gonna get it in my face. There's the box label. The Crafted Elements leveling table. It's a router sled that helps you level boards. Let me tell you what got me to this. Let me just give you a little bit of history. So I'm trying to do a project on an antique piano. Saw some stuff online. I thought, well, what I want to do is I want to take I have a bunch of thick live edge boards, a lot of it. And so I thought I'll take a nice piece, I cut it down, put it in, removed all the keys, all that kind of stuff, and got it ready. Well, when I stained it and tried to get it in, I realized then, probably should have paid more attention. I didn't think it would matter, but it really did. It was super like warped and Yankee and Yankee, whatever the word is. And so I thought, man, so I took it to my friend's house who has a really nice drum sander, open-ended, because it's a pretty wide board, you'll see in a minute. And we ran it through that drum sander over and over and over and just could not get it out. It ended up with a dip in the middle. You'll see when we start running the sled that you'll see that there's like a tan part in the middle. That's not the natural board color. That's where I stained it. We sanded it and sanded it, and we got most of the stain off. But you can see there's where the pit was. There was a pit right in the middle, like it was cupped like that. So we're going to take this Crafted Elements sled and see if we can get this thing working. Let me tell you before we start, let me tell you just a little bit about how it all went. So I got it assembled. It wasn't too bad. If you guys might want to know, I left off the dust protectors, at least off part of it. But I did have one problem when I went to mount. I bought a, what is that thing from Harbor Freight? I'm sorry, let me go look. I bought a Hercules router, only because I'm just going to dedicate it to this. I'm not going to use it for anything else. And it's 2 1/4. And so I bought the Hercules router. Well, when they have a lot of holes in the acrylic, but when I turn it over, not a single hole pattern would match. So I had to lightly drill out 2 holes. No big deal, no big deal. Still a great product. And that's kind of how it went for me. So I took the board, laid it down, put a couple pieces of plywood on each end, and screwed those down to hold it in place. And we're about to tear into it. You see what you guys think of this Crafted Elements router sled. I'm just going to tell you, man, it's pretty awesome. Let's see what it can do. Okay, you might be noticing in the middle of this board, it's brown. And that's not the natural color of the wood, but I had previously stained this piece and then realized I had to do something with it when I couldn't get it to lay still in the piano. So you can watch as I'm doing this, you'll watch that stain color disappear as it begins to level. Because what happened was when we ran the belt sand across it, it left like a ditch or a little pit in there where the board was so out of shape. And this is already clearing that up. Won't be long. It'll all be gone. Let's do it. Okay, that's pass number 1. Now I'm going to go back and drop it a bit. We'll just keep passing until we get that baby cleaned up and get it leveled. Shouldn't be too much longer. Pretty exciting. Okay, I'm about to start pass number 3, and you can see on this pass, we're getting down into the dip, and you can watch that stain disappear. I believe this might be the one. Might take one more. I'm getting some lines I don't quite know if I understand, but maybe we'll figure it out in a minute. Then I'll come back and give you just an overview of what I did, what I didn't order, what I should have ordered, and we'll wrap this baby up. Okay, I'm going to take just a couple seconds and kind of do a little walk around here, and you guys can see there's my Harbor Freight Hercules, which did a great job, by the way. And there's the sled. You can see that it goes this way. It's a little bit stiff, and it's probably because I left these dust guards on here. I did take them off of this part of the sled, and it goes really good this way. So I think I'm probably going to go back and remove these, and I'll just blow it off with an air hose and every time I use it. You can see that they recommend mounting 2 3/4 inch boards under it. I only put one, at least for now. I may get another one. This is a pretty tall project. And then I did buy, let me see if I can find that. I did buy the extender for the router bit. So this is an extender that gives you about 3 more inches. It did not need it on this project. They recommended that. I did buy it on Amazon. So there's the deal, guys. There is my crafted sled. And man, do I love it. I couldn't wait to get it together and use it. It's been a blast. And now I've got to do a little bit of sanding. You can see it left some, if you can get the light angle, a few lines. That might be me. It might just be the way it went, but I'm going to get the old sander out and get her going, and we'll get her done. You guys. Okay, let's do a little wrap up on this. My first use of this product, pretty amazing. I love it. It's incredible, and it's pretty easy. Better than I thought it would be. I bought the 72 by 60 model. I didn't quite, you might have noticed I didn't quite have it all the way out to 60. I didn't have a need for that in this project. I can always change that. Also, on each end of the board, I screwed down a board to hold it in place, which we didn't talk about. And each pass took a little bit more. I'll still have to do some surface sanding, that's pretty clear. Left some lines, and I tried to go back over those, but they didn't want to disappear. I bought my bit, and I didn't use the bit extension they recommend on this project, but other projects I may if they're lower or thinner. But I bought my bit on Amazon. It's one that you can replace each tooth. And maybe, I'm not used to content creating like this, so it's a bit of a new thing. But I do create content, but not this kind. I may be able to put the link down there at the bottom to show you which bit I got on Amazon. It performed great. Did a great job. All in all, I think the Crafted Elements, the Crafted Elements leveler is incredible. And if I had to buy it over again, I would. It took it a minute to get here from Canada, and this booger's heavy as lead. The rails are serious. It's serious stuff. So hope you get you on. Hope you enjoy it, and I hope it helps you have some great projects. I may later come back and put a picture when this was done. Who knows? You guys have a great day. Get you one of these things.